Hey guys, and welcome back to the United Star. And it is happening. We just got news. United have put it. This is the fastest thing I've seen happen ever. Manchester United have managed to get Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is a Manchester United player. We have got Sid with us. Sid, Manchester United have managed to get Cristiano Ronaldo. This is insane. This is insane, boys. This is insane. We were here 24 hours ago when the draw was happening, and you were doing a live. I want to sum up the last 24 hours. Manchester United have come out and made the statement. Romano has come out and made the statement. Everyone has come out and made the statement. It's the first time I have got so sentimental while making a video for us that I cried when I made the full compilation. I want to know, what is your take on this? Manchester United have got the player we wanted, the number 7, OG number 7. What's your take on this? I want to know everything. I want to know each and everything that you have to say about this.
Oh man, where do I start, man? you know, like yesterday, I was so sad. I was depressed. Today morning I was depressed. I was like, oh, like Ronaldo. The reason I started watching football after my cousins, of course, but the reason the player I was absolutely in love with. Uh, Not romantically, but yeah, you get it right. Like he was going to one of our biggest rivals, and they were going to rub it in our faces, saying one of your greatest ever player has just signed for us, and then he's going to help us win the Champions League and the Premier League. And dude, we went all in and took our boy back, and we have brought him home.
And as I promised, I always promise we're going to be on top of this. And I don't care if we're live all day, all night today, because it's party time, boys. Bring out the champagne, bring out the thing. We got our man. I'm pretty sure Spurs didn't feel that way when Bale came back to them, but it is Ronaldo time. It is CR7. Sid, let's break it down. I wish I could get
Yep.
Atanu on, because Atanu has been covering this full matter from the time City
Poor
rumors
guy.
started,
Poor
and
guy, man.
probably we'll bring him on in a while. But Sid, talking to you about it, how does this? Let's get into the major depths of it. And for the people joining in, Romano has confirmed it. United have confirmed it. United
I'll
has
share
picked
the tweet. I'll
the
share the tweet. I have it. I have it.
but what I want to ask you, Sid, is how does this change the squad? How does this change things in the squad? Do you see anyone after this? And then let's get into the craze of Manchester United. All over to you, bro.
Man, you add so this season we've added Jadon Sancho, one of the best under 21 right wingers in the world. Number two, we add Rafael Varane, one of the best centre backs in the world, alongside Harry Maguire. And number three, we get our boy back home, one of the best players in the world, alongside Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo has come home. Now, I was going through Twitter. Of course, I saw all those comments. I saw City fans, taking the piss out of United. All those salty people there. But I saw this one comment which made me think. So that comment went like this: everyone's looking at Cristiano Ronaldo coming back, but no one's really noticing that Mason Greenwood is going to be the understudy of Edinson Cavani and Cristiano Ronaldo at least for the next 2 years,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That
It's
improvement on Mason Greenwood is going to be phenomenal because we know how hard Ronaldo works. We know what kind of effect he'll have on his colleagues, on his teammates. And for me, Mason Greenwood is one of the best youngsters in the league. And to be trained, to be mentored by one of the greatest players this world has ever seen, I just cannot wait for the future of Mason Greenwood.
we were talking about Mason Greenwood. I want to stick to I was going to say Marcus Rashford. I want to stick to Cristiano Ronaldo, and I want you to tell me, where does he play for you? What does he bring to this team? Obviously, as you said, he brings that experience to Mason Greenwood. Where does he play for you? What happens to my man's number 7 jersey? Tell me everything.
I think Cavani loses his number 7 jersey because there is it's CR7. There has never been a CR28. There has never been a CR9 or anything. It is CR7. I am so sure that he is going to get the number his number 7 jersey back. So basically, he left the number 7 jersey. Cavani came. He did very well, and now he's back and he's getting his old jersey again. So
Yeah,
that's what I think.
yeah.
And
Sounds
as
good.
for
How does it go to fitting in the 11? Do you see him as a striker? Do you see him running on the wings? Because I have always thought Ole always wanted a very flexible front three with the
Mhm.
players shifting from one end to another. And Ronaldo fits that. Cavani doesn't. I'm not saying Cavani is a bad player. Again, before you guys go crazy about Cavani, me calling Cavani a bad player, I don't think Cavani is a bad player. I just believe that he is a proper number 9 and he cannot play on the wings. So with Ronaldo in there, how do you see that? What would be your ideal three when everyone is fit? We were talking Cavani, Rashford, Sancho as the ideal three. But the way Greenwood has started, the way Cavani will come, and now you have the man Cristiano Ronaldo. Aniket comes 7 Ronaldo, 9 Cavani, Martial out of the club. Oh, kya bola hai, bro. I mean, I'm sorry, Martial. I love you as a person, great player, but I just think his time is over, and we'll get into that later. But the front three, how do you think that's going to turn out? Aniket, do you want to share how you think the front three will turn out? Yeah, go take it. All you said.
Bro, ideal front three: Marcus Rashford left, Ronaldo up front, and Jadon Sancho on the right. And then you've got Bruno Fernandes behind him. You've got his former teammate Rafael Varane. I mean, wow, wow. To think from where we were under Jose, his final season, to where we are right now, it is insane, man. We started off with Smalling and
Bro,
Jones
I'm not
as our
kidding. I'm
primary
not
centre backs.
Yeah, I'm not kidding. My Instagram is going wild with people just responding to the United thing. It is insane. It is insane. Sid, it is insane the way as you were talking of the full transition from from Manchester City to Manchester United. What was your take? Because we saw you being sad. What was your take about it? I want to hear what you thought. How has your feelings been in the last 24 hours? Tell me more about that, and then we'll get to Aniket's message.
Okay, so I have. I'll just tell you how I started supporting United. Okay, I have this cousin. His name is Ranveer, and he and another cousin Vedant. They shout out to both of them. Um, they introduced me to the club. Ranveer is a huge Cristiano Ronaldo fan. He's a massive, massive, massive Cristiano Ronaldo
Wait,
fan.
hold on. We have Rishi Chauhan, one of the
Rishi
founders,
is back.
saying
Rishi,
after
come on,
home,
man.
back homecoming. He is saying what we were saying.
Rishi
Rishi,
is back. Rishi's back, man.
we are back. Oh, back. Sit. I can't believe the number of fans that are going to come back. The number of youths. Our age who went, oh shit, we were doing so shit, and City are taking over, so we're taking a break from football. We got the one player that will drag all of them back, and Rishi, welcome back. Please continue.
Oh, wow. Dude, you say that I'm on the verge of crying. This time out of happiness. 20. You're right. 24 hours back, I was sitting on a live stream on this channel. Having my heart sunk deep into my chest because there were rumors of him going to City. There were concrete rumors of him going to City, and I was like, come on, just like you are a Manchester United legend. Don't lose your legacy. Come back home. Don't go there. And then, Wayne Rooney came out and said, I don't see it happening. But I was like, nah, it just looks, he's gone now. He's gone. And today, and I couldn't really sleep last night properly. I couldn't sleep. I
Uh,
woke up early in the morning.
what is going on? Tane Parekh saying Lukaku. Tane, get out, man. Get out. This isn't your season. If you want to talk about Lukaku, you can go somewhere else. Today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Ishan Rai said, this is fucked up, man. What is fucked up about this, bro? It is a legend coming back to the club.
Exactly, exactly. Um, I mean, I don't know. I'm lost for words. how I can't believe us as a club who've been absolutely rubbish at transfers have actually gone out and had a good summer. You know, um,
We'll talk about the summer later because we want to get into that. We will talk about the CDM position. We will get into that slowly. But talking about CR7 and how things are going, I think it's very funny. Why did we wait for so long? Is it just once we realized that the way things are going with City getting in, and a lot, I know we went live. I know Nathan also came on our live. You guys check out his channel if you wish. But in that, he did talk about something that really hit me. I mean, Ronaldo, a lot is coming out. Ronaldo had to be convinced by ex United players to remember that love for Manchester United. I mean, I love what we're doing and I love the guy to no bits. And I've said it enough that I have an email ID after him. But that just makes you feel a bit weird, doesn't it?
I mean, it does. But then, what else was there? He wanted to leave Juventus, right? Um, I'm 100% sure
Astro has
Mendes
come
would.
out and said scary hours with the picture of Cristiano Ronaldo. Things are going insane. Welcome, Atanu. I am going to directly leave it on to you. I'm not going to waste time. I want a full 24-hour word by word how things went. It's
YouTube
all
allows 12, man. What are you
Yeah,
doing? YouTube allows
so
12.
okay, so first of all, I mean, there is a ritual which Sid knows about. Whenever there's a new
Okay,
signing
I'm
in
going
the
to do the
women's
dance
team,
now.
we dance. So, I mean, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, so obviously we have to dance. So
okay. Now
that's enough. That's enough. That's enough cringe for the day.
let's go. Let's
So,
go.
of course, so let's start. Okay, so obviously we know that before the UCL draw yesterday, there was a lot of talk that Manchester United are not in contention for Cristiano Ronaldo, and our lovely Sid here was almost in tears yesterday during the
Okay,
UCL
can
draw
we
live.
stop saying that? We've said that on three
No, that is
consecutive
an
lives.
iconic moment now, so we have to keep repeating it. So of course, I mean, yes, we all were a bit down, and we were all questioning whether he's loyal or he was betraying us.
Oh,
But
oh, we have all four in the house.
oh my god.
Hey!
Cristiano,
Let's
Cristiano,
go! Let's
ole,
Ole,
go!
ole, ole.
he's here, boys.
Prashant, before we get to you, Atanu is just giving us the breakdown. I know everyone wants to have a chat. Atanu, can you please continue on the entire
Yeah,
thing?
so after last night when we all slept, we were of the idea that okay, today it's going to be official that he's joining Manchester City. And in the morning as well, there were a lot of talks with the IT case that United might try to hijack it, but they won't be successful. But I don't know what happened. It may be the Sir Alex Ferguson calling him, okay, what the hell are
Rio,
you doing,
Rio.
Cristiano? He talked to
Kaloom,
Ronaldo,
sir.
right? Sir Alex talked to Ronaldo, right? So whatever happened, I don't know the behind the scenes. So after around 2 p.m. IST or 3 p.m. IST, Rio Ferdinand came out with a cryptic tweet with the Leonardo DiCaprio gif in there, and just putting three consecutive like 9 dots. So initially I thought, okay, this might be a Morse code. So I went online and translated the 9 dots, and it came out as SSS. I thought, what is SSS? So I thought, okay, maybe he's just having a laugh or something. Then Stephen Howson of Full Time Devils, the Stretford Paddock came out with another tweet, cryptic tweet, and I thought, okay, maybe they are doing something for their own channel. Then Adam McCullough came out. I said, okay, yeah, they might be doing something for their own channel. And then Ian Sterling, who's with the MUST, Manchester United Supporters Trust, and I think he's also a member of the Sign for United campaign right now. He basically, whenever any media outlet interviews MUST, he's the person that they contact, and he's the person who gives the interview. So Ian Sterling came out with another cryptic tweet where he said, "I'll keep my lips shut," or something like this. And I thought, okay, something is really happening, because you can't he can't actually come out and say all this. Then I don't know how things went past. We
You know
saw
what?
so many
That's
tweets.
it. And
Yeah,
after that,
that's
we
it.
got
I don't know what
Cristiano
this.
Ronaldo. I
And
am
that
getting.
after that, we
Cristiano,
know we went live
Cristiano,
and
ole,
Ole, ole,
ole.
ole.
I am literally on the other tab. It's open. I am trying to find tickets to the first home game after the international break.
come on, man.
Cannot
Prasha, we
purchase,
need a
not
vlog then.
purchase. He is back. every transfer window since he left, we've been hearing about this. Ronaldo's coming, Ronaldo's coming. It's the first transfer window where there was nothing about it. Ronaldo was not coming. He was going to go to City, and within like 7 hours, the entire thing is spun, and we have our prodigal son, our hero, our forever number 7 is back. I mean, I cannot believe what has happened. I yet cannot believe, and can you believe it? United have announced it officially as well. How fast did this deal happen? It was just brilliant. You look at Rio Ferdinand, he's put a video out right now explaining that I called Cristiano and I was like, please tell me this is not happening. This is not right. Tell me this is not the truth. And it isn't. He isn't going anywhere. Atanu, eggs on your face. He's not a selfish man. He cares about the fans. He's coming back to Manchester, and he's gonna wear red.
Prasham, I'm gonna say, how's your leg, Prasham? Josh, no one cares about his leg right now. He can give his leg to Ronaldo for all that matters. But Prasham, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Just one point. A lot of stuff coming about Ronaldo being that he needed ex-players to convince him to come to the club. He needed to talk to Sir Alex.
No, but if you look at Rio Ferdinand's video, he clearly says Ronaldo kept saying no in like multiple ways that this is not happening. This is not going to happen, and you've seen what has happened. He landed at Lisbon airport. They asked him what's happening. He said in an hour you're going to know, and I'm very happy. And man, he is red through and through. There's no question. People were sending that image of 97th minute Ronaldo penalty in a Manchester derby. It's going to be 90 plus for Bruno, 90 plus 7 Ronaldo, and we are going to win 2-0, boys. This is what's going to happen.
21 is coming.
No, let's hold on to that. Let's talk more about this signing. I want to hear from the guys in who are watching this. Guys, I want to know what you think about this. I want to know, what's your take about such a big thing. I am excited. It's the first time, I think I told you guys, I made a compilation on Ronaldo, and I bloody cried after making it, man, after hearing everything. But, I've picked Prasham's brain. I've picked Atanu's brain on this. Prasham, I haven't picked your brain on this. How does the front three look like now for you? Like, if we have to
Vishesh,
go,
it doesn't matter. The tactics go out of the window today. I am telling you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cristiano Ronaldo is back. Can you imagine his unveiling when Rafael Varane came?
Yes,
the crowd lost it. Can you imagine what's going to happen when Ronaldo walks back?
There we go. We can
God.
see it. Kushal Sharma saying literally in tears. Kushal Sharma, you want to cry more? Go see the other video. You'll cry even more. Hitar Joshi says, are you trying to talk about Wayne Rooney convincing us?
No, he's just talking about some random dialogue he came up with.
Watching the game, having a bud. Couldn't be more right. Monal says he is back. He is 100% back.
He is back. And boys, I am telling you all, there is going to be a live on the first home game. Hopefully he'll play. We don't know if he'll play in that game or no. But oh my God, I cannot wait to get hands on those tickets, watch that game, and I cannot believe it's happened. I just cannot believe. I'm telling you, the tactics go out of the window. I don't care who's going to play where. This guy is what United was. This guy who, along with Wayne Rooney, of course, made us fall in love with the game. This guy is a fucking legend. There's no two ways about it. He is back.
I can't agree. I can't agree. I can't disagree to what you're saying. I agree completely to what you're saying. Do you think Ole can do well with Ronaldo? Anyone can do well with Ronaldo.
Exactly.
Ronaldo, just that starting spot, and it's all done. Atanu bhai, tu bahut khush hai. Now I just want Messi to come back to Barca and a final in the UCL. Barca versus United, and finally era end. I hope this happens before they both retire. What's your take on that, Atanu? Straight to you.
Who cares? Again,
of course, we'll take a revenge. It's revenge season. It's revenge season.
Bruno.
We are playing Villarreal and UCL. Ronaldo is back, and we are winning the UCL.
Bruno's come out with a tweet. United announced him. He quote-tweeted it and said, "Agent Bruno, welcome back, Cristiano."
Can you believe it? Just think of this, boys. Pogba, long pass to Bruno. Bruno, first touch to Ronaldo. That flick over the head. And Ronaldo, the ball's dropping from over his head and he volleys it into the top corner. Can you all believe this is what's going to happen, boys? Old Trafford is going to light up once again.
Pogba better sign that contract now.
No, and I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to this. We're super excited. We're talking about this. We're going to continue talking about this. The excitement is not going to die. This can go on all night if needed. I know everyone is on cloud nine.
Cloud
Prasham,
7, Vishesh.
cloud seven.
Prasham, once
I'm
more, please,
be
once
right
more.
back.
Can we do the chant, all of
Let's
us?
let's go for it. Let's go for it.
Cristiano!
Oh no,
Cristiano!
Cristiano!
Ole,
Ole, ole, ole!
Ole!
Uh,
Cristiano! Arre, twice or 7
okay.
times.
Now, getting to what I want to talk about, let's talk about it, and then again get back to the Ronaldo thing. But Ripesh says one more CDM now. What do you think? Best transfer for United now? No one can stop us. Now
No,
get
Vishesh,
ready
I'm
for
going to go
Pogba.
as far as saying that this is the best news since we won the Premier League the last time. Cristiano Ronaldo coming back is it. I'm telling you, every transfer window, and I know finally Sid can watch Ronaldo playing in the United jersey. He's not seen it. There are fans out there who don't know what the real Cristiano Ronaldo was all about. The dribble, the madness, those noodle hair. There are fans who don't know anything about it. And he is back. I know he can't do all those things anymore. But every time he's going to kick that ball, Old Trafford's roof is going to be blown. And I know there are some fans who've been asking, oh, he was trying to go to City. Will he get the same reception? Are you crazy? The moment this man walks onto the pitch, all eyes are going to be on him. And he is going to
Prasham, I'm
take
going to
the
be
turn
honest.
and boom.
Prasham, I'm going to be honest. I was very anti-Glazer. I'm not getting the jersey. Then, I was talking to my friend Vivan. He was telling me he was going to get a jersey with Rashford. Now it's just one guy's name, man. It's just one guy's name behind each and every jersey that is bought.
But Vishesh, what will be the number? Will it be 7? Will it be 9?
Now that
7, man.
7. The debate ends there. Cavani, I'm sorry, you can take Martial's number. Martial, you can leave the club. Ripesh
He
says,
is
I
on
want.
86 Premier League goals. Is he going to get the 100 this season itself?
Let me just go through the comments.
He should have that aim right now. He should have that aim right now, obviously.
Who are we playing first?
Calm, relax, breathe.
This is not the time to relax.
This is not
No.
the time
Exactly.
to relax.
So
Yes,
Ripesh
I mean,
says,
I know
essentially,
people are asking, he's
my
going to crush
dream.
City again. He's going to crush the Premier League. Y'all don't understand. I know that bitter man, that bitter old scouser, Graham Souness, who cannot. He's just so bitter. He's come out and said Ronaldo
I'm
can't
just
make a
gonna
difference
come
in the
out 1
big
minute. I'm
games.
just gonna come
He has
out.
5 Champions Leagues. We've got Champions League, Varane and Cristiano Ronaldo. Come at us, Souness. Come at us.
I'm gonna come in here. So Ronaldo's fee is set to be 15 million with 8 million add-ons. So just a random drop of news. So Souness can't come out and say he's a 100 million player. He better produce 4 assists or more each and every game. But you're hella right. Sid, when are you going to? I think that's Three Wise Monkeys. Yeah, Sid, when are we getting to see the Mumbai vlog? Are we getting?
We will.
Let me ask you this. Can you see a Wolves announcement happen as well, where they're just in the stands and he's standing somewhere out there and they just like tilt to the camera and see our
man. Oh, that would be amazing. I think the Varane announcement was beautiful.
11th September, Manchester United play Newcastle at Old Trafford.
Oh, 4
India
goals,
play
4 easy
England
goals.
and Manchester. That's it. That's where I am. That's 11th September. If you want to meet me, I am in Manchester, boys. Morning,
If
watch
you
India.
wish.
Evening, watch Ronaldo.
If you wish. Oh, I just got a message from someone called Rishi Chauhan saying, "Lol, I'll join in for videos now that I'll be watching anyways." The
He's
amount
back.
of people
Two prodigal sons return. Two prodigal sons return.
the amount of people that this signing would draw. Prasham, I mean, Atanu joined late, so I don't know about his full backstory. But when it comes to you and me, we've always followed United since a very long time, and we saw right when Ronaldo left, when we dropped off, a lot of fans leaving. This is going to bring all of them back. It's going to like legit drag them back to the club, don't you think?
Vishesh, I'm telling you, this man was bigger than the entire club when he went to Juventus. He had more followers on his social media than the entire club. And now he's coming back to one of the biggest clubs in the world. And this is his home. His father is here in Sir Alex. And now he's got Ollie. This is it, man. This is it. There's no way to describe this other than this being the greatest signing that has been made in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
There were certain people who went to other clubs for oil and whatever it is. This man is back. He's chosen legacy over oil. He's chosen history over potentially even winning trophies. And you know what? He's going to make it happen. This is the signing that makes things happen for United. We haven't made such a sort of big investment in a name like this who's yet in his prime. Let's make no mistake. This is the European Euro 2020 Golden Boot winner we're talking about. Lest we've forgotten that. This
Prasham,
is
I'm
the guy
sorry.
we're talking about.
I'm sorry to cut you out, but obviously I know Atanu has to leave. Atanu, quick last words. You've covered this full thing. You've been giving us the news. You've been doing it on Twitter. Just your last words before you go, and you can't talk about this at least online for a while. What do you want to say?
I can only say that Prodigal Son is back. It's one last dance,
Yes,
and
sir.
Netflix should be back for this.
That sounds good. It was great having you, Atanu. We'll catch up with you later. Prasham, getting to you. With the way things are going, what next from here? We got to talk about it now. We got to talk about it. If we're gonna have players like this, it's gonna go to like scorelines like 6-4 or something without that CDM. How important does that CDM become? We get that CDM. Is this your dream transfer window that we've had ever after the
It
full?
doesn't matter, Vishesh. This is already my dream transfer window.
My man has gone deluded. That is all that I'm going to say.
No,
My
actually,
man.
I agree with him. I agree with him. This is perfect. You got three world-class players for absolute bargains, right? You can focus on your CDM next summer. Right now, you have got Cristiano Ronaldo for 15 million euros. You've got Rafael Varane for 34 million euros. And you've got Jadon Sancho for 73 million euros. Arsenal have spent more than us. And they are loitering
Arsenal
at
have
the
spent
bottom
more
of...
than PSG, Chelsea, United, Tottenham. They've spent more than everybody.
and they are bottom of the
And they,
table.
and
And
they,
they
and
lost
they,
to...
and they got Real Madrid's prodigal son in Martin Odegaard.
But
I
you
love
did
Arsenal.
one point, and I am going to talk about that. We got Varane and we got Ronaldo. That's like, I mean, obviously they won the titles together, but that's like 9 Champions League people together in it. How much has this changed the mentality? That full where we were reaching semi-finals and finals and losing. Now the mentality has to be we
Vishesh,
are a winner.
Forget that. We have a generation of players in Rashford, McTominay, Lingard. We've got all these guys who've basically worshipped Cristiano Ronaldo at the altar and prayed to be like him one day. Can you imagine what it would mean for a Marcus Rashford to stand next to Ronaldo and discuss what they're going to do at a free kick? Obviously, Ronaldo is going to take it, but just to discuss that, you would keep
Which
talking
is
about
where
it
I want
because
to. Which is where I want to come in. Does Ronaldo take? Sid and I spoke about this. Does Ronaldo take free kicks and penalties? Because Bruno's just missed one penalty in his entire career at United, and Ronaldo's free kicks has been utter trash. I mean, I love the guy, but it's been pretty trash. So, how do you handle that then?
of course Ronaldo takes free kicks. What's wrong with you?
Did you say Ronaldo? Did you say Ronaldo?
Of course, Cristiano Ronaldo will take penalties. There's no way he's not going to. The real question is by how many goals will he win the Golden Boot?
Let me put it this way: for the players, for the fans that came out, and if my man, who's this guy, Tane is in it. Lukaku came to the league, but Cristiano beat Lukaku in Serie A. So why can't he beat him here as well?
I mean, there's no question. I
question.
think there's no question. I mean, we keep forgetting, people keep thinking that this guy is some washed up footballer who doesn't know what's going on. Let me remind you once again, 3 months ago, he was the top scorer at Euro 2020. This guy is going to light the Premier League on fire. He's going to light the Champions League on fire. Just look at the ability we have in the box now. On corners, we've got a new set piece coach. We've got CR7. We've got Varane, and we've got Captain Harry Maguire. Can you imagine the scenes that are going to go on?
If it was me, and I know this won't happen, I would tear that armband from Maguire and just give it to Ronaldo. Bhai, you take it, bro. You are the legend. You deserve it. Clockwise Gaming says, I think the season is going to be crazy with the strong Chelsea and Man City roster. Talking about them, look at us, bro. Our attack is insane. It's going crazy. You're spoiled for choice at this moment. It's insane. I'm just sad we have to wait for almost 3 weeks to see
2 3 weeks,
Ronaldo,
yeah.
to see Ronaldo play for us. I'm gonna be
But
I don't know
boys,
how
what do
much
y'all
to
think?
pick.
Is he going to start against Newcastle? Should I buy that ticket?
100% he starts against.
Yeah.
You have 3 weeks of training.
He
What is all
walks
that to say now?
exactly. He walks straight into the team.
He walks straight into the team. You can't have a player of that caliber out. So Sid, I know Sid needs to go for a minute or two, so he'll just go and come back.
Yeah.
But Sid, quick cover of how you're feeling right now in 3 words, if you had to.
Not crying anymore.
That is four, but we'll give it to you anyways.
Not
Sid,
crying anymore. That's three
okay, I
words.
thought anymore. Okay, chalo,
Genius.
I'm going slightly. But
Yeah, I'll be
Sid,
back in 5.
we'll catch up with you. You'll be back in 5. Uh,
Yeah.
Prasham, it's back to the two OGs that were always there. My question to you is, why is Sid gone this way? Okay, Sid has just vanished. But my question to you is, what like let's talk honestly. What goes from here? Like if we have to pick, what are we doing? Are we going for the CDM, or you think this is done and dusted now?
I don't know, Vishesh. I'm telling you right now, I don't think I can give you any sort of logical, rational answers. It's just an incredible high that, as a Manchester United fan, as a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, I mean, the nights that we've spent discussing who is greater, Messi or Ronaldo, I mean, it's just, I've seen Leo Messi play. I saw him play at Wembley against Tottenham Hotspur. And I've always wanted to see Ronaldo play, and I've tried to go to Turin to watch him, but it didn't work out. When he played Spurs in Wembley, I missed that day. I wasn't in town, and now I'm gonna watch him play in that red of Manchester. It cannot get better than this. It cannot get better than this, Vishesh.
I can't disagree with what you're saying. It's spot on. I mean, Vishesh, the way you say Prasham. Prasham's my love, bro. I love the guy. I'll always say it that way. Rishi says 007. Rishi, can you just come on? Can you just do everyone and do the second prodigal son coming back? But I agree, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait for him to play in an EFL Cup all of a sudden and take one of those free kicks and score against a team like Portsmouth all over again. I can't wait for him to swirl that way and go, see, dude. If
Yeah, at Old
I'm
Trafford.
going for football tomorrow morning wearing my jersey, and when I score, I'm going to go like, see, and it's going to feel so different to a. I don't know how to describe it, Prashant. This brings back so many memories. When I'm thinking, the first thing that comes to my head was the Champions League where he missed the penalty and he cried. All those emotions are coming back. I remember
Also,
myself.
Vishesh, let me tell you, Fabrizio Romano has said Paul Pogba is staying at Manchester United. He is not
That
leaving.
is key. That there was a full conversation on whether he will be staying or he'll be going, or whether he'll be included in the in the deal for Ronaldo, but that's not happening. We have Sid back with us, and I'm gonna add him to the stream. But yeah, it's interesting times, and I know Prasham is going into, and he's probably, I don't know, Prasham, are you going live on Instagram? Is our audience gonna
No,
see
no,
you?
he's going to book those
I am
tickets.
going live on Instagram later, but I am going to book those tickets before everything gets sold out.
So as you can see, we're getting those tickets for you guys so that we can get a glimpse of Ronaldo immediately once that happens. Prasham, sum it up, and let's get going. How would you sum this up?
This is it, Vishesh. I am summing up saying this, that Cristiano Ronaldo belongs to Manchester. He was always a red. He's coming back, and there's nothing that's going to stop him. There's nothing that's going to stop us. That Portuguese connection with Bruno playing off Cristiano Ronaldo is going to be brilliant. There are players who idolize this man, including Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Jesse Lingard, Scott McTominay. They idolize this man. He is back. We idolize him. And it's going to be chaos, the theater of dreams. This is why it's called the theater of dreams. They've just made the dream come true of millions of fans around the world, and it's going to be absolutely manic the moment he walks onto the pitch.
2 questions. Just give me a yes or no. I know you both are going to be yes. Is he going to win the Golden Boot?
Yes.
Are we winning the title?
Meh.
And that's all from Prasham. I expected that. Thanks for coming on, Prasham. If you guys want to catch what he has to say, he's going to go live again on Instagram after he books the ticket.
Follow us.
So do follow on Instagram. Prasham, we'll see you on that live. All right.
Yes.
Yep, sounds good. Sid, you're back.
Man.
You're back. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
WhatsApp's flooding with messages. Ranveer also just texted me saying ki dude he's back. I was actually with him yesterday, and he said that he couldn't believe it because he was the one who kind of introduced me to Ronaldo and United.
I saw his tweet as well saying that he's feeling pretty sad with the full Ronaldo to City kind of thing that was going on. So I mean, I totally get it. I understand where yeah, I saw the emotion on your face. The way things were going. So for Ranveer to feel that way, if he's someone who brought you to the club, I totally understand how that would have felt. But again, we were very happy, Sid, but let's go get back on earth for just 5 minutes and then we'll go back. We'll go back to where things were. But I really want to talk about the CDM position. I really do. How do you still see us getting someone in that CDM position?
Windows done and dusted. We are done with our business. If there will be anything, that will just be last minute, last minute outgoings or something. Nothing else. I think we are done. Our incoming business is done, and we have ended it with an absolute banger.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put this as our thing. Clockwise Gaming says this transfer window is dream-like. Yes, that is very true. And if this is what we need, let's riot each and every season outside Old Trafford so that they get some brains in them. But I'm gonna ask you now. Ole doesn't have any excuses on him. He has a star-studded side. You can't be like the players didn't show up in the semi-final or the players didn't show up in the final. It's more or less the side that you can hope for. I know that the CDM is a topic that will be ongoing, and if we don't perform well, it's going to be like, oh, we need a CDM, oh, we need a CDM, we never got that CDM. But take that CDM out of the picture. As a squad, it has the depth that we all craved for. We all were like, the squad doesn't have depth. It has the depth, it has the personality, it has experience. Now you can't even say that experience is missing. You've got Varane, you've got Ronaldo, you've got Bruno, you've got Pogba. There are no more excuses that Ole has up his sleeve, does he?
Not at all. I completely agree with you. He's got to perform. He's got to win something. I mean, he should be in a proper title race. There's no other way. And I just want to come back to this comment from Clockwise Gaming. This transfer window is dreamlike. What I would say is this is what we should expect out of Manchester United. Signing some of the best players in the world, doing good business.
I'm not saying you have to always sign. If we look at this transfer window, it's been more or less very straightforward. Sancho was a deal that was always going to happen. It was going on for almost 12 to 15 months. Rafael Varane was a player that I did not expect, that we get from such a top club at such a top time. And then Ronaldo came from nowhere. I don't think any of us expected Ronaldo a week ago.
I completely agree with you. And I was saying also that the fact that we are not even asked about this whole transfer thing, letting one of our best ever players go to our rivals, that felt like very Glazer-like. But we swooped in. Oli came out in that press conference. The moment he said, "We are here," I knew there is no turning back now. Our boy is coming home. Period.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm going to talk about this. We already spoke about it. Rishi, he's too shy to come on the camera, it seems.
No, he's working. He's working.
Is Ronaldo inspiring the next generation? And Prasham did say that, and I think Rishi is spot on when he says that. We have obviously we already spoke. Rashford is young. Jesse Lingard's not young, but he's still 28. Bruno is 26. We're looking at Sancho, who's 20. He was like in his 20s. We're looking at Greenwood, who we've spoken about. We're looking at we're looking at even the younger lads, even the likes like Hannibal, even the likes like McNeil. You name them. They're Short Ire. They're all going to be coming up the ranks, and they're going to have a mentor who changed a lot for a lot of players. I still remember seeing the Ronaldo video with Danny Welbeck and Jesse Lingard. So it's going to be insane. Rishi said, Rishi.
Oh no.
You can't get everything, Rishi. You can't get everything. But getting back to that, what's your thought on this comment? Ronaldo inspiring the next generation.
I think it's a no-brainer. You said Charlie McNeil, Joe Hugel. You said Charlie McNeil and Hannibal Mejbri and all. There's Surety Ray. There is Joe Hugel. We would be seeing, if everything works out, I don't want to jinx it, but we would be seeing the class of 22 like we had the class of 92, because every academy player for the first time in a very long time are looking like proper first teamers for our near future. This happened in 1992. You know what happened in 1999. The criticism that was given to Sir Alex for playing a bunch of kids and what he ended up doing, what he ended up achieving with that young Man United side. I mean, and with to have Ronaldo, the greatest player of all time, in the team with you, training with him week in week out, learning from him, absorbing the experience he has, that would be amazing. It's like it would be like the super soldier serum to their captain, their Steve Rogers.
Yeah. Spot on. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get back to this. Jasmine says Lord Lings inspires people, not the other way. Yes, the true goat is Lings. I think, you know what I'm gonna say. I think everyone is having a great time. It's a great time to be a United fan, especially after the 24 hours that we went through. The 24 hours
Absolutely.
before all of this happened was a rough 24 hours. But other than that, I think things are going good.
Hey, do
Things
you
are
want
going
to
good.
bring on a City fan? Do you want to bring on a City fan? I can ask
Let's bring
Rohan to
on a
join.
City fan. Let's
Okay,
bring on a
give
City.
me 2 more minutes. I'm leaving. Give me 2 more minutes. Just
I
chat.
have
And
I have a replacement if he comes, and we have our man
Oh,
PG
why did you
in
come?
the
Oh,
house.
no. Look at him, poor guy. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll be back in
I'm
2
gonna
minutes.
leave it to PG. PG, let's go. I want to hear you say stuff. Where are you? What are you doing in a car? And how did this news reach you? Because we've been trying to contact you for a while. We couldn't. How did this news reach you?
I was sitting in a restaurant and I was eating some fabulous food, and I just happened to have notifications on for Manchester United, the Instagram account, and as soon as I clicked on it, 4 hours back, I knew he was going to City. That's all I knew. And then when I clicked on that and I saw Cristiano Ronaldo, it took me a second to actually understand what the fuck has just happened. And then I just opened WhatsApp and I saw the group, and then I can't describe what I'm feeling. I I really can't. I don't know what the hell is just how in a matter of 4 hours we've gone from crying about the fact that Ronaldo is going to join our rivals to actually having him signed officially confirmed for United. I don't know what to say, man. Vishesh, it's
Yeah.
just
PG, forget that. I mean, the way things are going, it's insane. It's insane with the way we've. You know what? I'm gonna bring out a comment because this guy has been in our comments way too much today. After I don't know how many years, Rishi Chauhan says, "Bring back the birds who sit front." Oh, okay, the
I think he's
guys.
talking about the Sardars and Rishi. I know you've
Rishi,
not been watching football, but they are
they've been
back. They
they're
have
back.
been back in
They've
at Old
been back
Trafford
this season.
from this season onwards. And I think we have to thank them. I think they are the people who have. I mean, it's crazy. Thank you,
But
Sardars.
we got another news as well, and the people watching may not know the significance of it. But Rishi Chauhan said he is back. He is going to be in the videos with Ronaldo being back. Things are going
Guys,
insane.
you are up for a treat now. If you miss out United Star videos, I think it's your loss because you're going to miss out. Rishi come on to our channel, and you're going to miss out watching him just
So
rant
let me
about
let me, let
everything
me, let
that's
me talk to you
happening.
about this, PG, before we get back into the craziness. I know Sid is back, so I'm going to add him to it. But PG, I'm going to talk to you about this. Just few honest words. Uh, Excitement, yes. But now does Ole have any excuses? Even though we don't have that CDM, and I know how much you spoke about the CDM is needed. A CDM is needed. But can he make excuses now with the depth that he has, with the players that he has, with the experience that he has on his side?
I think on the attacking front, he should, he with the addition of Jadon Sancho, he had no excuses already. With the signing of the best striker in the world, you you really can't say anything at all. I mean, if you concede because of your defensive mistakes, if you concede 5 goals, you have to score 6 and win the game. I know it sounds damn ridiculous, but I'm extremely charged up right now, so shoot me, but no excuses,
Oh
man.
man, like
We have
I
to top.
completely agree with you.
We have
I
to top our
completely agree with
UCL,
you.
our Champions League group. We have to push on. We have
But
to push
now,
on,
more
and
question.
we have to make all, like, how much ever, make use of the fact that Cristiano Ronaldo has joined our team. He is not only a fantastic footballer; he brings a lot with him. He has the youngsters. Mason Greenwood has to learn from him. Martial probably has to learn from him to revive his career. Rashford has to look up to his idol and make sure he imbibes whatever knowledge he can get from Cristiano Ronaldo, be it positioning, be it the attitude towards the game, be it your physique, everything. The youngsters have to make sure that they imbibe whatever they can learn from who, a guy who's possibly the best player we've ever seen.
I agree. And PG, the way I think about it is we've got a player who is gonna do a lot. When you think about it from a financial point of view, enough finances are now gonna come in because all sponsors will be like Ronaldo, Ronaldo, Ronaldo. You talk about ticket sales, you talk about jerseys, all of that is gonna happen. But what I think is the mood around the camp will change. Like the mood around Old Trafford was so positive when the season started. You bring a player like Ronaldo in, it's going to be 10 times that.
We saw the reception that Rafa Varane got. You multiply that by 3 billion times. That's going to be what's going to happen when Cristiano Ronaldo walks into Old Trafford again.
I
I can't even imagine what the atmosphere is going to be. Like the roof is going to be thrown off. I can't believe it, man.
I
I still
agree.
can't believe
You know what?
that it's actually happening.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but guys, 11 of y'all are watching. I made a promise on the first live that we will stick with you throughout this United journey. I didn't know that'll get done in 2 hours time. But do like, do share, do subscribe, do see the Ronaldo clip we made, do see the movie we made, do see all our videos. We put in a lot of effort. Priyan, why don't you ask the guy walking on the road what he thinks about Ronaldo while you're at it? But Sid,
That
He's
would be
gone.
amazing. Come on, do it, man.
but Sid, coming to you, how are things on the City end? We know you have a brother who is a huge ass City fan. Is he crying, or is he
I
saying
don't
we were
know.
never
He'll be
Ronaldo?
joining us in a bit. He'll be joining us in a bit. So he's essentially, he was actually kind of rubbing it in my face. Oh, we're signing Cristiano and all, and you guys are just overacting. When it comes to Cristiano, it's his way. It's this whole rivalry is, of course, it's created by the fans, but the game is for the fans. So I was like, karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
The
I
minute
just can't wait for I just can't wait for us to go to Etihad and smash those oil
We
balls
have,
of
we
shit.
have him. We have him.
yes,
We
he
have
is.
him. We
Yeah,
have him.
he
We have
is.
So I'm not gonna rag you too much. I'm not gonna rag you or spoil, but I just got you on to get a City perspective. How does it feel getting into a ring with United and getting outpunched the way you did?
One high five.
I the word. Sorry. So, see, many of us had a different perspective. Like, many of them had different perspectives of what happened. I myself had a different perspective. I knew the moment I knew United were into the race, I knew there was little thought in my brain that, like, I don't think it's going to happen. Plus, like, we were signing Ronaldo. We need a number 9. And Ronaldo is mostly wing based. The only thing he'll be good for us is heading the balls into the net. We have fairly decent wings, and Gabriel Jesus had started playing on the wings. We need a number 9, so I really wasn't that optimistic about this deal. But I can't say I'm not happy about it.
Are
Like,
you saying that
we
Cristiano
really
Ronaldo is
have
not the best number 9 in the
Kane,
world?
Messi,
Just
and
asking.
Ronaldo.
But I mean, if you want to find a replacement for the Will Smith pain, this thing, just take a clip of that and put it all around Twitter because that right there was visual pain.
No, I just said you wanted a number 9. Do you not think Cristiano Ronaldo is probably the best number 9 to have ever played football? I know he wears a number 7, but the last 4 years, I think, of his career, he's played down the center. and he's a
Um,
striker, a lethal striker.
I really don't see, because he's not won any. I wouldn't say he's not provided well as he has in the wings. When he's played in the wings for Real Madrid and United, he's been so consistent. He's been very good. But for Juventus, when he was playing as a striker, he wasn't that good. And then last season they loaned in Morata as a striker. Then why would they play? Why
He has
would
100 goals in 3 seasons for Juventus. He's the quickest player in the Juventus history to get 100 goals. What are you saying?
Serie A?
Well,
Serie A has the best defense in the world. They
exactly.
play a defensive line.
I have not seen much of Serie A, but from what I have seen, I don't think Serie A is a very good defense. Like there are good teams in Serie A, no doubt. There are good teams in Serie A, no doubt. But again, he's proven in leagues where it's like big competition. So I'm really not optimistic, because I don't think he's that good as a number 9, as he's a winger.
So,
Fair
so
enough.
I'm going to say something here. I'm going to say something here. I am going to be honest and say that obviously I am a Messi fanboy. I have obviously worshipped Messi
Wait,
from the start.
I'm gonna stop
And
you here because I think this is very important. Priyan, what do you want from Belgium waffles?
yeah, my friends are out there waiting for me. It's,
Dayan, come out,
one
man.
Kishan, I don't want anything.
Okay, back to
Uh,
what you were saying. Back to what you were saying.
what I was saying is I've been a Messi fanboy throughout my life, but and yeah, obviously, sorry. Whenever I've seen Ronaldo step up to take the Champions League final penalty, or whenever he's involved in the Champions League games where it's a decisive moment, I've always hoped for him to fail, because obviously not because I dislike Ronaldo as much as I'd like to see Messi succeed instead of Ronaldo. And let me tell you, I have been smashed in my face every time, because I've hoped so much for it, but he's never disappointed. So there's no chance I'm believing that Ronaldo is going to come in and flop at United. There's no chance.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. Ronaldo signing for United is now making me think that it's now going to be more tough for City to win the league this season. It was tough initially with Varane and Sancho, but now it's going to be more tough, especially when you don't have that number 9 striker that we need right now. You're playing with a centre forward who aren't good in the air, so that they can head balls in from most of our crosses. Our crosses are coming from the wings. There are only some players like Mahrez who are only cutting in and shooting. Mahrez and Grealish now he's cutting in and shooting, but mostly Kevin De Bruyne's crosses, Gundogan's passes. There we need that number 9 proper strong guy. So I'm not
okay,
saying
so
Ronaldo.
I just want to say this: you've still not replaced
No,
Aguero. So,
forget that.
what is it, Kane or Haaland next summer?
I want Haaland. I seriously want Haaland. I've been wanting Haaland since he started playing for Borussia Dortmund. I've been wanting that guy. He's too
Interesting.
good.
What's interesting is Varane just came out and put this saying Ronaldo is there. There's
Yes.
going to be an insane thing going on. I'm just going to go through the comments once. Jasmine says Kohli. What is Kohli? I don't care what the Indian team is doing right now. I genuinely don't.
No, that is not that Kohli. That is another Kohli. The Daksh Kohli above him.
Okay. Ronaldo and
Wait, hold on. We've got a very salty City fan in the comments. Kaustup Chavan, who was another guy who was, actually telling me, Ronaldo's coming and all that. And now he's been very salty ever since the United rumor started. And here he is spreading the salt here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. City fans can hate. But Rohan, last question before, unfortunately, we have to remove you because it's a very United-centric thing.
Yeah,
You said City, it's going to be hard for City to win the title. Who's your money on right now? Do you see, as a neutral perspective, I know it's hard, but as a neutral perspective, do you think United stand a chance?
yes, top 4. Actually, I think Chelsea stand a chance, but it's hard to say. It's hard to say. The season's all just begun, but I think all top 4 teams, City, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, have an equal chance of winning the league now. It's these top 4. No one else can win the league. They're too good. All 4 of these teams are too good. Too good.
Yeah.
I seriously don't know what to say.
Fair enough. All right, it was great having you on, Rohan. It was great having you on. Maybe we'll see you
Thank
again
you.
for the City game. But
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Thank you.
Let's kick him out because we all kick out City fans. So I was just talking to Kunal Shah.
I want to add something here. Arsenal are still the highest spenders in the league.
We spoke about this.
Yeah.
We spoke about
We got
this.
Varane, Jadon Sancho, and Cristiano Ronaldo. They got
Forget
Ben
that.
White, Lokonga, and Nuno Tavares.
And forget that.
And obviously
They
Aaron
spent
Ramsey.
more than PSG. They spent more than PSG. We've got Donnarumma, Wijnaldum, Ramos, Messi, and Hakimi. And they lost to Brentford. That is
I have no
hilarious.
comments on it. I just wanted to point it out.
You're right. You're right.
It's-
You're right. You're 100% right. Get this guy. I'm not getting crazy City fans. Let them cry whatever they want. I'm trying to get someone on the line so they can just say what they feel. But
Okay,
how
Jasmine says I made this happen. So he says Sid made this happen. I'm telling you, yes, I did. In the morning, go check Instagram reels. It was a very heartfelt reel. Came straight from the bottom of our hearts.
I agree. I agree. I agree. Okay, so the guy was calling us drunk, so he's not going to pick up. Otherwise, it would have been a nice scene out here. But yeah, Sid, last 4 minutes, we've been live for almost an hour now.
Hmm.
What's how do you want to end this?
Do you want to just see what our squad looks like right now?
Yeah, you want to go? No, how do you want to end this full United thing? I mean, it's gonna be crazy with the way things are going.
Mhm.
How do I join? Abby is coming in. Okay, that's
Yes,
it.
Abby's coming. Okay,
Sending
now
Abby
this
one
is
second. I
extended.
am sending you the link.
This oh, Abby, I've sent the link to you. I think. Oh, I'm not. Sorry. Abby's
Guys,
coming on.
If Abby is coming, it's going to be insane. It has been way too long since he has come on, and I can't
On.
wait to hear what Abby has to
Oh,
say.
my
What?
debut on this channel was with Abby.
Yes, yes. United spent 131 million this window on Sancho, Varane, Ronaldo. Meanwhile, in North London, they spent 133 on Ben White. Yeah, yeah. That's more
Precisely.
or less like it.
Precisely.
That's what we were talking. That's what we were talking.
No, but see, no, when you say 131 million, you expect Jadon and you expect two players. You expect two world class players for 60, 70 million each. But here we've got one world class player for 73 million, and two other world class players for a combined of around what 55 million, 50 million.
Yep, yep,
That
yep.
has to be up there with PSG with the transfer of the season, like the best transfer window for a certain club. It has to be up there with PSG.
Yeah, I won't disagree. I mean, it's been a solid transfer window to say the least. I think it's
Mhm.
been a while since Manchester United have managed to get such big transfers in. But yeah, guys, we're just waiting for Abby to join because I'm 100% sure this guy is jumping off his seat. Abby is here. That's
He's
Abby.
here.
He is coming, just connecting his stuff. Abby, how does
Yes.
can you hear?
I know why.
You can't hear us.
Wait, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you
Sorry,
hear?
guys. Sorry. I just can't hear anything. Sorry. Damn. You know what? I don't care that I can't hear anything,
Just
guys.
go,
I
just
don't
go, just
fucking
go.
care that I can't hear anything. Like, I don't know what the problem is. Let me just disconnect my Bluetooth.
And now we can't hear you.
And now we can't hear you.
Now we still can't.
You're on mute. Your thing is on mute. It says mute. I think you'll have to unmute yourself.
Okay, while Abby sorts that out, I just want to say, remember we were having this conversation beginning of this transfer window, where Prasham was actually saying that we kind of spent around close to 200 million during the Pogba summer window, and he doesn't see why we shouldn't do it again.
Yeah.
And just like we spoke about this, and the thing is, it's actually happened. And
For
that
the
too,
first time, it feels like we've spent smartly and not as a waste. It's not
exactly.
just been spent to randomly get players in. Rohan says, "Hello lads. Hey Rohan, how's Arsenal treating you now?" Jonathan says, "Hope you're as ecstatic." We are. We're very ecstatic, and it's one hell of a feeling right now. Abby was right here. If you guys heard his 5 seconds, he was over the moon. I'm hoping he joins in again.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, he will. He will.
but how does it feel? How does it feel for you, Jonathan? How are you feeling? Put it in the comments below. How are things going with you with Ronaldo being announced? But yeah, Sid, we were talking about how the money has been spent. It's yeah. Rohin says Prem is lit as fuck. Rohin, that you're 100% right. It's going to be insane. And I'm sorry you support the wrong team right now, but it's going to be one hell of a season for this title challenge. What's your take? We spoke about the title with obviously a City fan. How does this sway things in United's direction? Do you think this puts us as a title contender? Do you think this doesn't? Do you think a CDM is what is needed? What is your take on it?
No, I mean, look, we say without a CDM, if we concede 4, we'll end up scoring 6. But then you are winning the game. And how do you win the title? You win games. So if you're winning the game, I don't really see a problem there. The problem is when we start going through our slumps. Every season we have that one slump period, right?
Okay,
Will,
Abby,
Abby,
let's
can you
let's
hear us now? Can you?
hello.
Okay. I'm
Yeah,
now.
can you hear us?
Sorry, guys. This is so embarrassing.
That's fine. That's
Oh
fine.
man,
It's fine. It's fine.
Saw Ronaldo play at OT, so having back
boot me out,
for
bro. This is
amazing.
not meant to be.
You know what? You know what, Abby? 1 second. Wait.
Abby, try doing one thing. There are those camera and mic settings. Just see
Yo,
if your camera and audio inputs
He
and
left.
outputs,
He
and he's
left.
gone.
Do one thing, just call him and
Wow.
tell him to come on and
Yeah,
go full crazy. Like we
yeah,
will,
yeah.
as soon as he
ठीक है.
comes on, we won't say
Yeah,
anything. Jonathan says saw Ronaldo play at OT, so having him back is just amazing. That 100%, Jonathan. I've never seen him play at OT, which makes me so happy that I can go back and see it happen. He's the perfect center forward for Ole's fluid attacking tactic. I agree, Jonathan. I have always seen Ole wanting a three that can continuously change and move around and be open with one another. And I think that's what we're going to get with him. If we play the likes of Ronaldo, Sancho, Rashford, it's going to keep going left, right, center, and that's really helpful. The Amazon documentary on Arsenal is going to be lit 100%. I can't wait for that. Can you imagine with the lineup Sancho, Cavani, Ronaldo with Pogba and Bruno behind? Jonathan, that is the perfect thing that we could wish for. It's like, it's like when you go to have some ice cream and you want like the flavor of the month, but then you realize the sundae is the same cost of the flavor of the month, so you decide to have the sundae instead. And that sundae is just, it's amazing. That sundae
right.
tastes beautiful, so we get that sundae. So yeah, having Sancho, Cavani, Ronaldo, Pogba, Bruno is like having that sundae which is mixed of all 5 flavors of the month together. It's just such a great feeling. And then if you wish, as a substitute, you can get on Rashford and all later as the sprinkles on top, just to feel good. And
Where
and
did this
and,
analogy come from?
and then you have the hot chocolate and Varane and Maguire sitting at the back with De Gea blocking. It's like the perfect after dinner food that you want. Don't you think, Jonathan? Don't
Uh,
you agree with me? And that said, Ole couldn't attract big names. Yes, a
that's
lot of
what they
people
said.
said Ole could not do it. I love that. I love him. I think he's my new favorite. Jonathan, I hope you subscribe because I'm just gonna say I hope you're my favorite subscriber for sure. Hit us up on Instagram.
Everyone's my favorite subscriber.
Hit,
Huh?
hit,
I'm
hit,
not
hit,
choosing
hit us
people.
up on Instagram and we'll try to bring you on for a video next time around. That's my word. It'll be with me. But yeah, Sid, as Jonathan said, and I'll go back to the comment. Can you
Hmm.
imagine when we line up Sancho, Cavani, Ronaldo with Pogba and Bruno behind?
Unbelievable, man. That's going to be unbelievable. You know, forget Cavani. You start Sancho, Ronaldo, Rashford. When Rashford comes back, you start the three of them. You have 3 goals guaranteed because you have, like, we knew Rashford's injury was causing problems. He sorted that out. He's in his recovery process. He's coming back. and he'll be delivering crosses to one of
Okay,
the
okay,
best.
We have Abby. I'm going to leave it to him. Abby, all yours.
I think no, I can hear you guys, and I think you can hear me now.
Yeah, perfect.
Yes,
Perfect.
finally.
Superb. So I just switched to my phone, man. I just switched to my phone. I need to put my phone on DND though because it's constantly getting
That
pop-ups,
is fine,
guys.
sir. So,
Guys, I mean, how do I even explain it? Like, guys, this is so much more than football, dude. This is what life is about, man. Like, Animesh said something so cool. He said, in a billion parallel universes that exist, right, where every reality is one universe, we are living in that reality where Ronaldo comes back. Like,
Oh
dude, we
man!
are blessed,
Wow!
man.
Wow!
Dude,
That's
we
like
are
14
blessed.
million 605. How many did we win? One. Oh.
no, but Abby, I want to talk to you about the full thing. I remember I spoke to Sid. How did you feel when the full City thing started? Because we've spoken about CR7 a lot. So the full
Yeah.
City thing, emotional impact, and then all of a sudden, two United.
Dude, the problem is, and I don't know if y'all echo this sentiment, but for me, like, I love him so much. Like, I'm so obsessed with him. Like, I feel like he and I are one. Like, I just get him. Like, that I was obviously heartbroken. I was like, dude, what is going on? This is ridiculous. But I also understood the premise at the time. Like, 3 days ago, it was very clear that there is only one club interested. There is only one club that wants to go and get him. And somewhere at the back of my head, I had that thing that, not that Ronaldo would come, but I had that thing that, you know what? At the end of the day, if United wanted him and if they had shown any interest, we would have definitely gotten him because there's no way Ronaldo is ever going to choose a City over United. But my worry was that we were not in it. Like, we didn't want him, and there were enough fans also talking about how this is a waste signing, get a CDM, get this, get that. But it's so much more than that, guys. Like, Ronaldo, this is a feeling, this is an experience, this is a blessing. Like just live your lives better starting tomorrow. Like, just smile a little extra, just be grateful, just be thankful, just be a better human being from tomorrow, man. Just like oh my god, life has come around, guys. Like, this is just so much, I can't tell you.
Dude, Abby used to tell me I didn't smile during lives. You haven't seen me smile as much as I did today. It's been insane. It's been insane how things are going. Are you excited? Are you waiting for the first game at home?
Dude, I want to be there, man, for the first game. Just make it happen, Vishesh. Sid, like,
We
if you
we
guys
Prashant's
have any
going for it.
contacts,
He's the guy who should
we just sent
talk.
Prashant.
I'm double vaccinated. Dude, I need to be inside Old Trafford when that man walks in, dude. Like, I need to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is now, it's becoming dude, this is a pilgrimage. You know what I'm saying? This is Mecca. This is the Hajj.
Yeah, yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, Johnson says you guys need to listen to Rio 5. It's pretty cool how all the ex players came out. Like Rooney came out,
Yeah.
Ferdinand came out, even Ole came out and made those statements.
Yeah.
Somewhere, do you feel hurt, Abby, that Ronaldo needed to talk to all these players to come back to United? Or do you think
Come
it's
on,
just
dude.
fine?
Dude, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. He ranks our ex. Rio called him, dude. This is what it's about, man. This is what he means to the club. That, we were just, dude, and I'm pretty sure the list doesn't stop there. And I just want to say one thing. I was watching the live Vibe with Rio podcast just now. Dude, he's already let it slip that Cavani has graciously offered the number 7 to Ronaldo. He has stepped up and said, take it. He may not get it only. Oh, look who's here. But he may not get it only because squad jerseys might have already been registered with the league. So that might be the only reason he may not wear 7. But Cavani has stepped up and said, you know what, take it. And I think that's what this club is all about, man. And I just want to say two things about Cavani, and then I'm just gonna jump straight into Prashant, man. But irrespective of whatever the truth is, I don't want to dismiss the guy. A lot of fans are also saying stuff like, fuck Cavani off, get his number 7. Dude, he's been a terrific and a tremendous influence on this club. He's helped us in a way that, if you think about it, he's not a club legend. He's not Ronaldo. He's not had great moments. He's a complete outsider. We've had bad experiences with South Americans. He's just come in and he's just led by example. So I want to also just highlight how much of an impact Cavani has had. But guys, it's home, guys. Like, welcome back. Like, and I said one last thing, and I'll hold that very close. Wherever this goes from here, right? Wherever this goes, this is the greatest football story ever told.
Abhishek Iyer, do you see that when Ronaldo wasn't here, I had a hostage background, and now I have a fully colorful background with pictures and everything. It's just the Ronaldo effect.
Yeah, man, and damn,
No, but
I
Ali, what you said, it kind of shows the bond, that was there during Sir Alex's time.
Yeah.
Rio, Evra, someone just said that Rio and Evra both were talking to him for the last 24 hours.
yeah.
That just tells you how great Sir Alex was for the club and
also,
all the players he had.
we have a video announcement: Aston Villa versus Manchester United. We're going to go and give a live blog to all the fans. I have got the tickets for it, and I
Sick.
unfortunately couldn't get it for Newcastle, Manchester United. The prices have absolutely gone through the roofs.
Sick.
So I'm hoping,
This is gonna
I'm
be
hoping Iyer,
mad.
your friend and fellow MUSCM member Kern can hook
Dude.
me up with some tickets for Newcastle. But
We'll Prasham will hook you up, and Prasham, live it for us, man. Like, just live it for us, dude.
absolutely.
Like,
I really want to go for that game, but about 220 pounds is the going price on the black market for it right now. I don't have that kind of money.
Wow.
But
dude,
seriously,
let's start a crowdfunding thing, man, with you. Let's do it.
Iyer, also, what about that chant you wanted me to do? You wanted me to sing one today. We can. Cristiano, Cristiano, ole, ole, ole. You said
Okay,
I
not
never
bad,
sing.
not bad.
This is what this man does, man. Like, all this talk yesterday, there was so much negativity around, Ronaldo, and everyone was like, oh, he's doing this and he's a traitor, he's betraying us. And I said it on the group as well today. I'm not going to be
Yeah.
able to hate him. I'm not going to abuse him. That's not going to happen. But somewhere, like, a part of me will love football less, not just Ronaldo, just football less. And I said it on the
Totally,
group. But
dude.
I have been proven right again. There is something like loyalty in football. I don't know what it took for him to come here. He must have spoken to everyone, whatever. At the end, the story is going to say that he is at Manchester United.
Dude, Prasham, dude, I'm telling you, all our minds are one right now. And that's the best part about knowing fellow United fans who have this feeling, right? My wife has only been asking me one thing, which is, how does it feel? How does it feel? Oh my God, City. Oh my God, City. Like, what's going. And all I've been telling her is, dude, football is not going to be the same for me ever again. Like, I was losing so in these last 24 hours. I can't tell you how low my love for football had dropped. Like, I just lost interest. Like, I lost interest. I was like, dude, this is just, it's just taking the joys out of football. And from there, from the absolute depths, from the nadir of where we were to now, what I'm describing as probably the best feeling of my life. And I've had a kid, and I've had great moments, and I'm married, but dude, this is right up there, man. Like, it's right up there. Like, this is
But Abhi, let me
life
ask you this.
coming.
How excited are you to potentially, I don't know if you'll remember it, but potentially for Zayden to watch Ronaldo in that number 7 jersey? How excited are you for that?
Dude, so we were actually planning as a family to definitely do Qatar 2022. It was, because my son it's happening in December next year, so he'd be about 2 years old. So he's not a baby in that sense. Like, he'd be able to hold his own. But sorry, man, Qatar. See you some other time. Sorry. And when I say Qatar, I mean the World Cup. So I'm sure you guys got that. But yeah, man, I'm moving some monies. I've already tweeted to Beanstalk asking what 3 early bird flights to Manchester might cost. So yeah, man. As soon as we can get there, I got my dude, the signs, like, it's so weird, but it's connected, right? I got my second jab yesterday. Like, yesterday I got my second jab. So now I'm cleared to fly. Now I just need those things to open up, and damn, this is
It's
not
surreal, isn't it?
unintentional, man. This is what it's about, dude. This is what it's about.
It's absolutely surreal. Like, when things started picking up steam, I just thought that people are taking the mickey out of us, and it's that entire saga all over again. And I messaged you as well. How does it feel that year on year, I don't even know how many lives we've spoken about potentially Cristiano Ronaldo coming back, and then out of nowhere, what, he's going to City, and you're just like,
Yeah.
no way.
It's usually something, Prasham, we have to endure every summer. the season is over and then it starts. CR7 to United, CR7 to United, Ronaldo.
Yeah.
This time there was none of that. If you actually think about it, till the 27th of August, there was none of that. And it's so ironic, right? That the year actually happens. It just literally happens in what, 4 hours, 5 hours, like
5 hours. And can you believe it? We've got Varane over the line and Ronaldo over the line in like 1/100th the time we got Sancho over the line. So
Yeah,
it just doesn't make any sense to me. We've got 9 Champions Leagues
Yeah.
over the line before we could get Jadon Sancho done. It's just unbelievable. And I'm so stoked because, this signifies a lot more than just the player coming in. This guy is someone who's seen Manchester United for what it stood, for what Manchester United is all about. And now we've got the likes of Carrick, Fletcher, Ronaldo. I think you bring Rooney back as assistant coach as well from Derby. Anyways, things are
Yeah.
not going well there.
and Tevez wore a United jersey and posted something recently, did he?
Yeah.
He wore
Yeah.
the blue, iconic blue that season that we had. And I mean, can you imagine? It's like the boys coming back together for one. I know like a lot of talk about the last dance has been there, but this
Yeah.
actually feels like what it must have felt for the Bulls fans back then, because it's
Yeah.
he's our man. Like wherever he goes at the end, we always felt that he's ours. And
Yeah.
it's just so beautiful that he's back.
There's a
Yeah.
video
Well,
of
well
people
said, man,
doing-
Prasham.
there's a video of people doing the C outside Old Trafford right now, and it's hilarious.
I think they should go to the Etihad and do it. I think it would be.
Dude, I wish there were live scenes outside Old Trafford right now, man. That would
I think
Oh, there
Sky
are.
is
There are.
recording it right
We are
now.
getting videos
Sky
on
is recording
Twitter.
it. But
It's all
Abby, quick
coming.
question: what's your take on what Jonathan is saying? 21 is coming.
I mean, dude, even if Ronaldo wasn't signing, I was totally on 21 is coming. I don't think this signing impacts it. I'm thinking bigger, guys. Europe, Champions League.
Yeah, I was gonna
Ronaldo
ask
is
you,
Champions
number 4
League,
coming.
boss. Dude, we need to like. I don't wanna, now this Ronaldo thing has really changed me. Like I never believed in jinxes. Now I suddenly believe in jinxes. Like I'm a changed man, dude. I've stepped into a new chapter of my life today. So I don't want to jinx it, but yeah, man, like 21, we need a Champions League like this. We have 2 years with him, right? You never know what's going to happen after that. He might extend, he might move on, but we have 2 years. We've wanted this for 12 years. That's like more than half of some of your ages. Like this is what you wanted. Like this is what I have wanted for 12 years, and I'm getting it. This almost feels like, sorry, this could be a really deep, dark one, but then like you've grown up with a friend, and then you lose a friend, like your best friend, and then 12 years, and then you miss him so much, or you miss her so much, and after 12 years, like that person just comes back. Like it feels like that. It actually feels like that.
Yeah.
I can't explain in words the how, like, what this means, man. Like,
You know what
Yeah.
I felt was when I remember when he left, I tore down all those posters on my bedroom wall and all of that. I want all those posters back. I don't care if people find me, kid right now. I want all those posters all around my house.
But one more plea to everyone who's watching: if y'all do have tickets for Manchester United, it is possibly going to be his first home game, and I can't wait to get there. So, Jonathan, you seem to know something. If someone has, I mean, it'll be wonderful. But Jonathan has an interesting question which I want Ayer to answer. Vishesh, if we can go to the next one. As an Oli fan, he says this puts the ultimate pressure now on Oli to deliver.
Yeah, it does. It does. But it also puts, and what I love about this is it puts just as much pressure on Ronaldo to deliver as well. And knowing Ronaldo and being the kind of guy that he is, he will thrive on that pressure. Like he craves that pressure. And honestly, if you think about it, at Juventus, he wasn't being challenged like that, like the way he was being challenged at Madrid. At Juve, he had a bit of an exceptional player, but he had a bit of an easy ride, if you know what I mean, right? The expectation was Champions League. Anyway, they would have won the league. He was anyway going to be the best player in the league. Whereas now he's got a point to prove. It's a better league. There are better players, and he comes in with just as much hunger. So I think, man, this is high expectations, high pressure. Not just Ronaldo and Ole, man, the whole team. It's a bit like, dude, now it's like telling the team, here you go, dude, take it. Like now fucking just win, get over the line. If we had Ronaldo against Villarreal, we get over the line. If we had Ronaldo in all those other finals that we lost, we get over the line. This is a 36-year-old guy who at an average season will give you 15 goals. Dude, Marcus Rashford didn't score 15 goals if I'm not mistaken. Right? He scored just over that, and we thought he had an exceptional season, right?
Yeah.
And I'm
No,
saying
yeah.
15 because I'm trying to be very conservative, and I know it's the Premier League.
I was
But
actually going to ask you that. How many guaranteed goals does Ronaldo bring? Number one. And number two, is this
15.
that, they used to say you look at Manchester United in the tunnel and the game is over? Is this that now? You've got Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Sancho,
Bruno,
Ronaldo,
Pogba,
Fernandes,
Ronaldo,
Marcus
Rashford,
Rashford.
dude. I am scared, dude. Like, I am thinking, dude, imagine what do you do? Damn.
Wait,
So
but that is a very valid question, because I remember we used to talk about this and we used to say if Martial gets 10 goals, it's a big thing. So how many goals do you see from our front three now, Abby? If let's say our front three is of the likes of Ronaldo, Rashford, and Sancho, what's your goal tally looking like?
I don't think you should put Sancho in that. I'd rather put Bruno because I think Bruno, the way he's playing and the role that he
But
has,
yeah, without
he's
penalties, तो गोल ही नहीं मार सकता वो.
that is that's yeah. Well said, Prasham. Thank you for all the haters watching. You had it. You have one of us saying it on the show. So let's get that out of the way, dude. Bruno is a 30 goal a season kind of guy, so you can't discount his impact, right? When I say 30, I mean like he's capable of scoring 30 goals in a season. So for me, it's about looking at Bruno. I'll be very intrigued to see the role Cavani plays if he stays, and I believe he'll stay. But will Cavani, like, dude, if I were to ask, just put that question back to you, Vishesh Prasham, before I answer that, what does the starting 11 look like now? Assuming everyone's fit, including Marcus, right? What does the starting 11 look like?
De Gea in goal, Luke Shaw, Varane,
Yeah.
Maguire, Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now's the fun part.
Yeah, then you play. This is what I would play. I would play Scott in the holding with
Say it louder.
Bruno and Pogba, and up front would be Rashford, Ronaldo, and Sancho.
What about you, Prasham?
I would play this exact same lineup.
The only thing that I'm finding very tricky is Pogba plays very well on the left. So putting him back in the center, then where do you put Rashford? That's the only thing that I'm getting stuck on in the entire
Or
thing.
could we potentially play a 4-4-2?
No, you can't. What do you want to play for? How you want to play that 4-4-2 with a
Play a
diamond?
9-1.
With Bruno and McTominay in the middle, Pogba on the left-hand side of the midfield, Sancho on the right, Mason or Rashford and Ronaldo up top.
No, I
Or
don't think
Cavani, go 3 and then 1.
But that's the other question, right? Ronaldo's a number 9 for us now. He's not a number 7.
he's not a number 7.
Yeah.
He's not.
So
He's not.
Mason,
He's not.
So you
Yeah.
you have Rashford playing off Ronaldo, and you've got Bruno like playing sort of the Scholes kind of role, and then you've got McTominay doing the Roy Keane kind of role.
Yeah, but this definitely also means that we won't see a McFred anymore because
You can't with this. With
there
this
is only place for one of them.
Yeah, with this
This
side.
is a tactical change, guys.
Yeah.
Oli, but then this is what it's about, right? Oli would play the 4-2-3-1 because he wasn't sure of his centre backs because this was a phase when we didn't have a Varane and Maguire wasn't the Maguire that he is today. So he wasn't too sure of his centre back. So he played a 4-2-3-1, and because he played the 2, it would essentially mean that we'd be forced to play Cavani up front or Mason up front. So now this changes, man. Tactically, we're not going to be so defensive anymore.
Interesting question. Bruno as second striker, possibly like the Frank Lampard kind of role behind Drogba.
Yeah, very possible. But it. Do you think we go
Ayaz
for the
is just nodding
CDM?
his head to everything today.
Take it and go.
He's just so happy right now.
But Abby, how excited are you? I was saying this on the live before. There are players in this team. Forget us. There are players in this team who worshipped and idolized Ronaldo. There's Rashford, there's Lingard,
Jesse.
there's Bruno Fernandes. Our best
Mason,
player
yeah.
has idolized this player growing up. So how does this change the dynamic in the sense? Obviously, it's a very positive. It'll challenge everyone. Everyone will want to be sort of, holding on to everything he does in training and all. But how does this change that entire dynamic? Because this is the biggest personality. I mean, I know Ibrahimovic is a personality in his own right, but this is the biggest personality we've had in the dressing room for the longest time. Maybe even since Van Nistelrooy, you could say, for example.
Also,
I mean, obviously,
I'm just going to add to that. Do you think we just give him the captain's armband?
No.
Dude, I was just gonna tweet saying at H Maguire, no offense, but just hand it over. Like, dude. I mean, that goes without saying, dude. But then it'll be one of those. It'll be one of those. He's gonna be the leader behind the scenes, man, and he's gonna be a leader in on the pitch as well. It's not just that he's gonna have an impact, and that's the thing, right? Prashant, to answer your question, the feeling of obviously having him there, all that is fine. But as someone who's played football, and I remember having those Ronaldos in our team, dude. When you play football without any fear, you can actually be at your best. And when do you play without any fear? When you start the game confident, because you look around and you're like, dude, we're gonna smash them, right? That's what I feel this will give a Bruno. That's what it'll give a Pogba. It'll just unlock everyone. That pressure of, I'm a United player, I need to win, I have to win. We drew against Southampton. Oh my! Suddenly, all of that is just gone. It's like, dude, fucking stop us. Who's gonna stop us? We've got Ronaldo. We've got Cristiano playing in our team. So I think that's what it does to this team, dude.
But
It's
who's
just
going to be the most improved player now? I think it's going to be Dan James. Because once he puts out a cross that nobody else can reach, Ronaldo can reach it. Suddenly,
bring back Bebe.
But no, this is something Jonathan said, that when players like Ronaldo come in, Bruno of course is there, Pogba is there, the lesser players also step up. And as much as we say that it was down to Sir Alex to get the best out of the likes of Cleverley and all these other players that used to play in midfield. I don't want to say Anderson because he was actually good at one point, but bring the best. It takes other players around you to get the best out of you, and this guy demands nothing but 100% every single day, and that's how he's going to train. That's how he's going to carry himself. If nothing, he is going to set the right example for everybody at the club that, boss, I have won these many Ballon d'Ors, I've won these many Premier Leagues, I've won these many Champions Leagues, I've been the top scorer everywhere I've gone. This is the level you need to be at if you want to achieve anything.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Dude, Sid's been too quiet. Sid, are you not happy about this? Are you too young to know who Cristiano is?
What happens?
Vishesh and I have been here since the beginning of this live.
We've been here for almost 4 hours now, but yesterday this guy was crying. We had a live for the UCL draw. This guy was crying because of Ronaldo's news.
On the verge of crying. On the verge.
Yeah. It's insane.
Because look, I
what do you all think though? Sid, what are realistic expectations? How many goals? How many goals does he have to score?
20, easy. You've got Rashford. When we have a full squad, you've got Bruno behind him, you've got Pogba with him, you've got Rashford with him, you've got Sancho with him. All the best creators in the league, and then you have a world class, one of the best finishers in the world.
And to be very honest, I saw the Southampton game. Our set pieces has improved significantly. I mean, we were getting our head onto a lot. So if Ronaldo is going to be there, that'll be a big plus.
I mean, I think it's just, let's end this in the next 3 minutes because as Vishesh said, we've been on for 3 hours now. But Abhi, I think more than anything, I think just the atmosphere. If you saw that Varane walking out onto the pitch before that game and the lift it gave us against Leeds. Can you imagine Cristiano Ronaldo walking out of that Old Trafford tunnel, doing that jump he does before he gets onto the pitch, and then the whirl and the sea? I mean, Old Trafford the noisy neighbors are going to hear us across the lake. Is going to happen.
Dude,
they might have all gone to Chelsea by now.
I can't imagine that celebration, dude.
I was saying this, it's the theater of dreams, and this is as big as the dream gets. This is it. I can totally imagine the Champions League song coming on with Cristiano Ronaldo standing there at the end of the line with Champions League Varane standing next to him. And
madness.
This is it, man. This is it. This is the team that we've been, one signing can change the entire dynamic. Eric Cantona did that. Bruno has done that to some extent. Wayne Rooney did that when he came in. Roy Keane did that. Could this be the start of a new era? Could this be the beginning of sort of a new generation at Manchester United? And that is
if I can help you sum this up, Prashant, Sham tweeted, I think, what I call the tweet of the day. Only Cristiano Ronaldo. Sorry, no. Manchester United have finally replaced Ronaldo.
I don't want to say this, but it's a little bit like Spurs replacing Bale with Bale last season.
Fair enough, fair enough. If Cavani wouldn't have come before, the number 7 curse would have just gone back on Ronaldo to get it off. But before we end it, let's just go through what we're predicting now, because I don't see us getting anyone new. So, Sid, what are the predictions for this season?
Vishesh, before we say that, I just want to read the comment by Jonathan out. One last thing, can you imagine when they pan to Fergie's face when he takes the field at Old Trafford?
Oh,
Jonathan.
Can you imagine?
Sure, mate.
I think
Wow.
will be it. I mean,
Superb.
I think there'll be a tear in my eye. I think I'll see a tear in Fergie's eye as well,
I'm
because
not ready for it, guys.
I don't think any of us are.
September 11th. September 11th is the day. Sid, predictions. Let's end this. My back is hurting.
title or a genuine title challenge for 99% of the season. And the latter stages of the UEFA Champions League. That's what I say with the squad we have.
Abby?
Title and Champions League and FA Cup.
We do
Trouble's
the
coming,
treble
boys.
again.
Trouble is coming.
Trouble's coming, boys. The trouble's coming. Get in. Ronaldo is back, guys. This is
I don't know.
No, but-
I think it's easy. I think one of the three things Abby said, if we win even one of those three things, I am going to be absolutely elated. A long run in the Champions League. You know, I was going to say that get to the quarters, it'll be good enough. Now I'm going to say the top 4 is where we need to be in the Champions League. There's nothing less I will accept. Top the group, get into the top 4, let Ronaldo get the golden boot there, player of the Champions League, all of that, and just get to the top 4 at least, and then whatever goes from there, I'm willing to accept. But this squad, this is the season, because this is the season. We've got Cavani as backup. We've got Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is a third choice striker. If you say this team doesn't have depth, I am going to come and shoot you. You know, if anyone tells me that Oli is not making substitutions because there are no players on the bench, I will personally slap that person. Edinson Cavani, Mason Greenwood, Martial. Okay, let's not talk about him. These guys are going to be on the bench. When Marcus Rashford comes back, this is a stacked team. This is a world class. There are 9 or 10 world class players there who walk into any Premier League side at this point, and there's nothing else.
no disrespect, Vishesh. No disrespect. Prashant, superb, man. Like, and guys, this was a brilliant chat, and no disrespect, but to think that we actually started this transfer window with Mata's contract extension.
Perfect. Prasham, Jonathan will drive you to slap all those people, and I'll join you as well. Don't worry. But yeah, I agree. I think we have to win the league now. There are no excuses. I think 21 is coming, as everyone is saying. But yeah, this is just the start. Hopefully, Ronaldo. If he wins the Ballon d'Or with us, it's just a perfect circle how things started and how things end. But Abby, thanks for coming on. It was super exciting to bring you back on.
My pleasure, man.
But yeah, guys, do like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see Sid cry, you can go to last time's video. That's always there. But all right, that's about it, guys. We'll see you next time. Prasham, are you going live on IG for everyone who's out here and wants to join you?
I've bought my tickets now. I'm very tired.
That's all. And I would like to thank everyone. Jonathan, thank you for coming on. Best signing. That's very true. Thank you so much. It was great having you on. Do hit us up on Instagram. We would love to do a video with you. Ariman Das. Heaton too. Yeah, we forgot Heaton as well. We forgot Heaton as well. Our first choice keeper in December. But that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Do like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Before we go, Cristiano.
No,
Cristiano. Ole.
That's it, guys. Actually, I'm going to end it on this. Cristiano. Far from home. No way home. Homecoming. Bye, guys.
Sabas.